everyone, we are back once again. Another indie horror on the chopping block today. This one is called Three Demons, and it was given to us by director Matt Cunningham. And we get the story of Fisher, who is a law enforcement officer who is tasked with protecting a dead body that was discovered. It looks like the body was being part of a ritual, but that ritual doesn't seem to have been completed. But the body is still there. So while protecting it, he inadvertently completes the ritual, and suddenly he is faced with a number of supernatural demons. But the question is, are these demons real, or are they in his head, as he is unnerved by protecting a dead body and his dark secrets come to the surface? And we see how all of these demons come out and terrorize Fisher in this surreal, nightmarish landscape where reality and dream and nightmare blur together more and more. This was an interesting one. It's a little bit of a slow start, I will say, as they try to build things up, but I liked how it started to blur the lines more and more between what Fisher is actually seeing and what is all in his brain. And I like how they keep that as an enigma for pretty much all of the film, never quite answering that question. And I like that. I like to it keeps you guessing. Right now, we do actually get demons on screen. It's not just teased, and I like the design of each one of them quite a bit. They're each creepy in their own right, have their own personalities and their own type of powers or whatnot. But again, are they real, or are they in Fisher's head? Now, Fisher's played by Peter Tell. I loved how he played this character. He carries the majority of this film on his shoulders, as he's the main character we stick with through this whole thing. And as things are revealed about him, you start to question whether or not you should really be pulling for him or not, or maybe the demons, he deserves to be taken by them. So they do put a back and forth on that as far as whether, Fisher is alive or is he dead? What's he imagining? What's real? They blur that more and more, and also make you question whether or not you should really be pulling for him. Now, he has a partner named Winters, played by Haley Hellslip, and she pops in and out of the film. Her character does, and as things get more and more crazy, I liked what they did with her character and her performance. It ends up getting more and more creepy and more bizarre, and again, all of it coming together, trying to give you this ball of ideas that may be going through Fisher's head, as well as addressing, how we handle our inner demons and how that can manifest itself into fear, or are there real demons out there? So yeah, they play at that quite a bit. There's gore in here. There's some really interesting and well done gore scenes. It's got a high production value, and the audio is really solid too. And it ends in an interesting way. And I liked that too. There was a lot of thought put into this film in trying to be creative in presenting this idea, maybe not necessarily in a new way, but in a way that helped you really get into the mind of the main character, and I think it accomplishes that. Again, it does take a little while. It is a slow burn as it builds up into more and more of the surreal and the crazy. So that may turn some people off, but I'd say it's worth a watch if you like that surreal, nightmarish, what's reality, what's fantasy type of thing. There's some comedy worked in, not a whole lot, but some where the jokes did land, or the gimmick did land, I thought. But yeah, it will have you questioning what exactly is going on, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. So there you have it, folks. Three Demons. Check it out if you like the surreal, nightmarish, blurring reality horror type of movie. You want to seek it out. It's on VOD. Please check out our Patreon if you haven't already. Also subscribe, bells and whistles in here. And if you do watch the movie, come back and let us know what you thought of the film. Was it good? Was it bad? And that, I love hearing other people's thoughts on films we review here on The Final Cut. I thank you for your support, and until next time, as always, keep that ticket stub